What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Look at the dust. Holy smokes, what's going on here? If you have watched the video before this, I don't know when before this, but definitely before this, this is my wife's new 2021 Kia Sorento SXT Prestige X-Line Plus Premium, whatever the heck you want to say. Top of the line nonsense, beautiful, right? Well, it's about to be less beautiful. We have to put 2 car seats in here and just completely destroy the back of the car. Joys of being mommy daddy. So in the Compass, we were actually riding around with this setup. My son's just too big. We didn't want to put the new car seat in that car because we knew we were getting rid of it. So we're gonna get rid of this, put this in there for the Savannah seat, and we got a brand new seat for my son. And yeah, we're just gonna install it. I am noticing now that's pretty cool. So it's got the top tether. Usually on all the other vehicles it would loop down and come down and attach to the floor, anchors to the floor, but on the back seats here that's where it goes. So we're gonna put my daughter here like she was, front facing, my son here rear facing, and just install this and just see how it goes. Hopefully it's a nice breeze of an installation. We'll put my son in first. I'm just gonna open up this box, and since that's right there, let's do that. So this is my son's new seat. I'm gonna have to obviously adjust it for him and take out all this foam, but these cup holders come and they're never damn assembled. Yeah, you're basically just, you know, spreading a hole, which is what got you in this mess to begin with. I'm trying to find the other hole. And then sometimes you gotta be a little aggressive with the hole. So we got cup holders. I don't know why they're square. That's kind of silly. So I usually just loosen this, open all this junkarooski, get rid of all this shenanigans, and should be left. My son's a thick boy, so I'm gonna give him some room for his pecker, right? Because he's got a alpha male package, okay? And then that's it. He'll be ready. So it's done. Get out of here. All that baby stuff. My son's over a year. Big boy, all this junk, get out of here. All right, so he's good. Now, what I got with these things are these mats, which I'm gonna clean off a little bit, but they essentially they're just supposed to go here and protect the leather. So what I'm gonna do is attach these, and I'm gonna clean these off real quick, and then we'll come back. I like my seats a little bit better. My wife likes these. Mine have the self-ratcheting. This one has the pull string. Either way, on these seats, usually any car, if you see this little dot on the seat, that means there's a anchor somewhere right down there. So what you're gonna do is just gonna move that out of the way. Just gonna do that, one of those little deals like that, and then go on the other side and do it again. I'm just gonna wanna come on in here, and then you're just gonna push this so you hear the click. That's it. And then now you're just gonna give it the beans and push down on the seat while you're tightening that, so that your son or daughter does not go anywhere. It's a beautiful thing. So this is pretty good. Good. Solid. We're good. Ain't going anywhere. Looks a little silly, obviously, but it's gonna protect this leather, and this leather is worth protecting. My son and daughter's life worth way more than that, but obviously we want to protect everything. So my daughter's seat is a little bit different. What's going to happen with her is this seatbelt is going to cut through the back and hook in, and then you're just going to take this, but I usually do that first. So I'm gonna just push that down in the back and show you what I mean. I usually just hook that up first. This way the tether is hooked up. I'm gonna tighten it once everything's done though. I will clean this off. My daughter is a giant mess. The one thing I found, a lot of people try to sneak these in. I don't know why. You just lift this up. You can see the opening here and then the exit there. One of the tricks is to just pull this out as much as you can and then work it that way. And I just start feeding it in. And like I said, I lift this up and then I see it. I see it here. So I just guide it along to the other side. And then I'm gonna climb in where it fished through. And basically just clip it in and try to work it so that I pull. The big trick is you want to pull the one first that you know is gonna keep the bottom part of this tight. So one of these two straps is gonna be loose until it sucks back in. So do it that way, then slowly start letting it go. And it's ratcheted, and that's it. So now we come in here, I'm gonna give this the heave-ho Hulk. And what I do with that excess strap is I lift that back up, the headrest back up, and I pull this through, and I just tuck it behind the seat so that we don't see it, nobody sees it. Try to make it look as nice as possible. So what you're going to be left with is very tight here and very tight here. So the whole idea is it's ratcheted, it's good to go. It's not going anywhere, but the back can't go forward. God forbid there's an accident. So it's basically the goal here. Yeah, so that's it. That is a wrap. I know this is not the normal car content, but you know, just wanted to let you see, because I said I was gonna film more. If you are interested in car seats in cars, or you just wanted to see this beautiful leather interior while I installed it, that's awesome too. This is basically the last piece of the puzzle. I install the head strap here, and that'll go here. I'll show you that in a second. But yeah, this thing is rock solid, and you always want to make sure you got gaps here. You don't want this pushing on this. It gives it a false sense of security. You want to make sure on its own the kid's seat is the way it needs to be. And you also want to try to focus on these things too. I know, you know, some people think they know everything, but this is not rear facing obviously, but they do have this for like the other seat here. Try to make sure your positions, like that's on front facing. Eventually these are forever seats, so this can turn into a booster, but then, you know, rear facing has options. This is on the rear facing mode. The English side's on the other side, but if you speak Spanish, there you go. So this is his comfortable position. It's locked in, super secure. He'll be happy, I'll be happy, everybody's happy. Let's put this in off, and then that's the end of the video. But yeah guys, that's it. This beautiful interior is demolished. I do still have the option of having a third row. I could fit through here if I wanted to and sit. I wouldn't, but if we ever did have a friend that could handle dealing with somebody like me that records when there's always wind, then that would be great, but we don't. We just basically have this. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you are an OCD OG, thank you so much for your support, for staying by, for sticking by, for being awesome. I hope everybody's blessed, happy, healthy. Let's start 2021 awesome. I love you guys. I'll see you guys on the next one.